Tidbits from TNT, Sunday morning, October 20, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. U.S. Ambassador Alina Romanovsky said a vibrant, private sector and reforms in the banking sector could attract investment to Iraq. Romanovsky's statement, which she posted on her account on the X platform, came on the sidelines of a discussion she described as fruitful that took place with the ambassadors of the Iraqi Economic Contact Group, the Trade Bank of Iraq, and the Prime Minister's office. Announcing her support for Iraq's efforts towards sustainable and comprehensive economic development. Romanovsky concluded her post with the hashtag #comprehensivius-Iraqi partnership Tishwash. Ernst & Young presents plan to reform Rafadain Bank to Iraqi Prime Minister. The auditing and financial consulting firm, Ernst & Young, submitted a package of recommendations to Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, which included the new legal status of Rafadain Bank, its capital, and its work strategy to proceed with the restructuring process in a way that qualifies it to meet the global requirements for modern banking. This came during a meeting chaired by al-Sudani to follow up on efforts to develop the work of the government banking sector, in the presence of representatives of the International Auditing Company and the governor of the central bank, Ali al-Alak, in which he stressed that the restructuring of Rafadain Bank is the first step in the government's banking reforms, which have given special attention to following up on all reports related to it and submitted by the relevant authorities. Al-Sudani pointed out that the restructuring will work to provide Rafadain Bank with specifications and standards through which problems can be overcome and confidence can be given to citizens. In addition to enhancing cooperation with local and foreign investors. Tishwash. Increase in the market value of companies listed on the Iraq Stock Exchange. The market value of listed companies increased in market Iraq for securities to exceed the 20 trillion dinar barrier for the first time. Iraqi supported by the banking sector, which represents 50% of the total market value of listed companies, and the communications sector, which represents 39% of the total market value, according to the head of the Iraq al-Mustaqbal Foundation for Economic Studies and Consultations, Manar al-Obaidi. He says al-Obaidi in a post I followed Sumerian News. The market value of banking sector companies rose from 6.88 trillion dinars Iraqi in 2021 to reach 10 trillion dinars Iraqi in 2024. The market value of telecommunications companies also increased from 7.3 trillion in 2021 to 7.82 trillion dinars. The market value of the industrial sector declined compared to 2021. And the market value of the agricultural sector also declined over the 4 years. According to al-Obaidi, it shows that the hotel and tourism sector witnessed a significant increase with a growth rate of 61% compared to 2021. So that the market value of the sector rose from 390 billion dinars in 2021 to more than 620 billion dinars in 2024. It is expected to witness market Iraq securities will see a significant increase in the coming months and years, especially with the improvement in the revenues of listed companies and the development of their businesses, which makes it a market capable of attracting domestic and foreign investments. It is expected that the market value of the market will reach the 50 trillion dinar barrier in the coming years. Iraqi supported by the rise in share prices of successful companies as well as the listing of many companies, whether in the public or private sector, on the market, according to al-Obaidi. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.